Alright guys, welcome back to another sweet tutorial, and in this video I want to show you guys how to add particles to your game. And this is actually really cool for things like explosions and when things get destroyed. It gives you guys a nice cool effect. So right now, of course, whenever our ball gets destroyed, it just kind of disappears, which is, I don't know, kind of stupid in my opinion. So let's go ahead and make it blow up. So the first thing we want to do is we need to insert a new object into our layout. So double click your layout and choose this right here, particles, and choose insert. Now for just right now we can just add it to anywhere on the game, and once we click we get this weird little blue box, and this little editor pops out. Basically, what we need to do is we need to first give it a base image. Basically saying, okay, what do you want me to make particles out of? If you're going to blow something up, what are the pieces of it going to be? So, since we're going to make this goal, or excuse me, this, what's it called? The target ball, the Bucky face, whatever. Let's go ahead and load that Bucky ball in first. And now we can just, well, we can edit everything from here, I guess. So the first thing I want to do, actually it'd probably be easier if I just did that. So close out of that. And the first thing I want to do is change the settings, because right now, if we just play it, it looks kind of weird. This is the default settings. It just is like that one thing shaking around, like it kind of looks like a spray. So the first thing I want to do is set the spray cone. So make sure that you have that selected, and under the, where is it, spray cone right here, under the regular properties, set this to 360. So now whenever you hit enter, it doesn't just spray in that one direction like you were spraying with a Windex bottle. It actually, I'll show you guys what these do one by one. It actually sprays in every direction, kind of more like an explosion. Now after this, what you can do is set the speed equal to 100. Actually, not that. Speed equal to 200. Where is, right here? Speed randomizer equal to 100. And what this is going to do is it's going to make your particles more random. And this is good because you don't want all of your particles coming out at the exact same velocity, or it's going to look kind of weird. So let's go ahead and change that speed randomizer. And the last thing I want to do is this. Right now, whenever you play it, okay, so it kind of looks like a constant stream of like not an explosion, just like a constant stream of crap being sprayed at you or something. So we want one blast, one explosion. So how do we do that? Well, if we go to type, and let me try to find it. Type right here, continuous spray, go to one shot. And now whenever we do that, it's going to just blow up one time. How awesome is that? Refresh. So that is pretty much exactly what we want, one big burst. So now that we got our explosion taken care of, when we learn how to make a cool explosion effect, what we need to do is add the logic to say, okay, add this effect whenever the ball, or whenever we reach the goal, the ball is destroyed. So head over to your event sheet, and the first thing you want to do is you want to add another action for the on collision with ground, because we already got the two events that we need. These are the two events basically whenever the balls are destroyed. So add an action right here, and the action of course is going to be, what we're going to do is actually spawn another object. So hit target ball, spawn another object, and the object is, oh, let me do this first. This might be a little easier to see. Take this particle effect and name it explosion. So basically, now we can go ahead and add another object, target ball, spawn another object, that explosion right here. They kind of look the same before, so that's why I had to name it. And of course, the layer that we want this to appear on is 1, because that's where all the cool stuff is. And image point 0 pretty much means it originates for the center, just like before. So basically, now when this ball collides with the ground, destroy the original ball, make it disappear, and add your explosion. And also the same for this. So target ball, spawn another object, and the object for this is also explosion on layer 1. So now whenever we hit it with a meatball or this collides with the ground, we can go ahead and make it explode. And we can get this out of the way for right now. We might have to edit that later, so we won't. We'll just keep it off screen. So now let me go ahead and just fire a meatball. And that time the meatball hit it. And now let me go ahead and have it hit the ground and check it out. So again, it looks really cool, and actually what I would probably do is, I don't really like it that a bunch of little balls, so I would probably make this new explosion use like a fire image or something like that. But that looks pretty cool for now. I just want to teach you guys the basics of how to add particles, and also you know, like how to add cool effects and spawn another image or a particle effect right from there whenever you destroy it. I'm rambling on now, so I'm gonna shut the heck up, and well, I'll see you guys next time.